Hello everyone. Today we have with us Genclear Pharma Private Limited CEO and Zenurved Research Head Dr. Ramakrishna Aradhyula garu. Let's talk to him. Hello sir, how are you?
Fine.
So sir, Covistum product. So we have said about the product in the previous videos, but today we'll be talking about how this Covistum product of yours will be working on autoimmune disorders. So how we can prevent autoimmune disorders by using this Covistum product.
Good question. See, autoimmune disorders, we can define it as the immunity of our own body reacts on our own systems of the body. This is what a simple definition. But before that, I would like to give you a small introduction about the Covistum.
Yeah, sure.
Covistum is a product which is made up of cow's first milk. See, normally cow's first milk is called colostrum because this particular treatment is much useful for post-COVID symptoms or post-COVID infections or post-COVID scenario. That is the reason we named it as Covistum.
Oh.
I think it is very easy for you to remember Covistum.
Yeah, generally after COVID, no one will forget the name of that COVID.
COVID, yeah. That is, I think another 100 years we'll remember what is COVID. So Covistum is the brand name. See, normally to give an introduction about this particular Covistum, the baby which is in the womb of the mother, safe. Because you cannot compare any sterile chamber with the mother's womb. It's the most sterile chamber on the earth.
Okay.
It gives all the protection for the baby till you deliver the baby. See, what you call immunity which is transferred from mother to child through placental transfer is called innate immunity. And the second immunity, which we call it as adaptive immunity, that also comes from the mother. After delivery, the mother gives her first milk to the baby. Through her first milk, this particular immunity is transferred, which we call it as the innate immunity, and this one is called adaptive immunity. That means this child gets the entire protection or immune resistance power from mother. One is inherited, the other one is adaptive. Normally, adaptive immunity is one which we get through vaccination. Vaccination.
Outside, we'll be taking it from outside.
Outside. Yeah. But first adaptive immunity also we get it from the mother. The question is, can we get back the same immunity which is lost because of this particular environmental pollution and present lifestyle situation and everything? Can we get back that? My answer is yes. Why? Because Covistum is nothing but cow's first milk, which we call it as colostrum. Incidentally, the cow's first milk composition and mother's first milk composition is one and the same. There is absolutely there is no difference, if not more. Why? Because the IgG content in the mother's milk is 12%. Whereas in cow's milk it is to the tune of 70%.
Okay, so but what is this IgG content?
Immunoglobulin G, which is very, very important for the resistance power of the individual. Generally, people will develop the adaptive immunity from the environmental fights and everything because with the help of the IgG. So that is the reason we say that IgG is more important as far as the immunity factor is concerned. The problem is immunity is body itself develops a resistance for the outcoming harmful substances. This you get it from the mother.
Okay.
So the problem is because of the environmental pollution and lifestyle, and third thing is the dirty habits of the people, which we are not supposed to do, people are doing it. Which you are not supposed to eat, people are eating. And second thing is, as per the statement of Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev, today the earth or soil's nutritive values is all time low. It is gone to 30%. When you don't get this particular nutrients from the earth, from where the plant will get, that means the food what you are eating is much lesser nutritive values. So that is the reason these particular disorders are became a commonplace in the human individuals. Today, no human being can escape from these particular situations and everything. And because of the different situations and different new diseases and different conditions, all time human being is subjected for the several types of these autoimmune disorders. You can say the first one in the autoimmune disorder is rheumatoid arthritis. We had a detailed episode on that particular rheumatoid arthritis in my earlier episodes. Today we are talking about one particular condition which belongs to this classification, which we call it as autoimmune disorders. It is multiple sclerosis. This multiple sclerosis, you can say that one or two limbs can become paralyzed. That means it become numbness. The limbs will not work. This occurs due to because of the neurodegenerative or nervous coordination failure.
Oh,
See, nervous system is one thing which supplies to the total electricity to your body.
yeah.
It's centering of the brain. You will have all the centering parts in the brain. From there, the commands will come down to the every cell of the body, and your body will react like that. Out of this total nervous system, certain nervous systems are insulated. That particular insulation is called myelin sheath. Not all the nerves, but the important nerves which we require that impulses to pass through, it will have a protective layer called myelin sheath or myelin protein or whatever you call it. It protects the nerve fibers. In this particular autoimmune disorder, which we call it as multiple sclerosis, this particular myelin sheath is disturbed or damaged. Due to this, definitely people will be subjected for the brain and spinal cord diseases. That means total coordination failure, numbness. So this gives you a solid lifetime threat, and second thing, quality of life.
Yeah.
The quality of life is at question because of the several coordinations will fail, your cognition will fail, your brain will fail, that means your understanding levels will
Be
your reaction times
much less.
your
Yeah.
reaction time also becomes a problem because of this particular coordination and everything. Sometimes this is prolonged, sometimes it is short living, and you can just recognize this. You will have electric shock feelings with your neck movements. When you bend
you
the
turn
neck,
around.
yeah, if you turn around the neck or if you bend the neck, you will have these electric shock problems. So through this, you can identify that you are having this multiple sclerosis. So you have several types of helping treatments and everything, but the root cause is this autoimmune disorder. You have to set right the immunity in the body. You may have the symptomatic relief in the available treatments and everything.
But you have to
Target
solve
the
the
root
cause.
Root cause.
Yeah.
Root cause is immunity. So can we bring back that immunity? My answer is yes. See, earlier in Kerala, even in our previous history and everything, we used to have one system called Marmakala, where it is a fighting this thing, where they used
We'll
to
be seeing in
disturb.
movies actually.
Yeah, you have seen in the movie. They disturb this particular myelin sheath by movements of these particular muscles. Then the body will become paralyzed.
Yeah, numb.
Numb.
Yeah.
So that is one thing. So this is a beautiful product. In this particular beautiful product, what we call it is Covistrum, there are several components which are available for this, targeting this particular multiple sclerosis. Number one, I can say that immunoglobulins. See, Covistrum contains immunoglobulin G, which is very, very important, which we call it as IgG, and the IgM, IgE, and the IgA, and IgD. These are all the very, very important, which intacts or builds your total immunity system, which lost the immunity also replenished with because of this particular immune globulins.
Okay.
Second one is immune factors. Lot of immune factors are available, especially interferon, and all these immune factors are very, very important to bring back this particular normalcy to these autoimmune disorders.
Okay.
And bioactive substances, which is very, very important, and growth factors, and certain nutrients, proteins, all these things are available in this particular tablet called Covistrum. Why? Because we are just converting the cow's first milk into tablet form.
Okay. So, sir, here who doesn't have any autoimmune disorder problem also, can the person take this Covistrum tablet to build the immunity inside him or her?
Yeah, very good question. See, what happened is normally because of this COVID, every individual on this earth fought with the COVID virus. See, to fight against this particular COVID, every cell of your body got to participate, and incidentally or what you call coincidentally, you lost your immunity.
Yeah.
If not today, tomorrow you may have this particular problem, this immunity problems and everything. It is better to take one tablet of Covistrum, whoever gets the Covistrum, what you call this COVID.
Okay.
You cannot say that there is no individual who has not got attacked with this COVID. Every individual, they have seen the taste of COVID and they fought with the COVID. It is better to take one tablet of Covistrum every day.
Okay. And what's the minimum age of the person should be to take this Covistrum tablet?
It is normally, say, after age of 12, or the people who can swallow the tablet, they can easily take this particular Covistrum. Why? Because it is made up of cow's first milk.
Okay.
Even a small child can take it, but it is a tablet form. Shortly we are launching in a powder form also, though that even infants also can taste that particular powder. But
Okay,
this
like
particular
can mix it with water
yeah, mix
and
in water,
also-
milk, and all those things. But right now it is available only in
In
the
a
tablet
tablet
form.
form, okay.
You have to swallow it. I think above 8 years people can swallow the tablet. They can take it. To the any age group, you can take this particular tablet. But the question is very good. Everybody can take this tablet to avoid this particular autoimmune disorders, especially multiple sclerosis. See, there is no point. You cannot say that I don't get this multiple sclerosis. You may get any time because of the
autoimmune.
autoimmune problem because of the COVID.
Yeah, yeah. So, sir, how can we purchase or order this particular Covistrum product?
See, right now there is a number under this particular screen. You can call this number. Our telecallers will answer your, and they will deliver this particular product to your doorsteps.
Okay, so fine. Thank you.
Thank you very much.